So what happens to a swimming pool if it's left unattended for 6 months or more? Well, this is a deceased estate next door to my house, and we started getting completely plagued by mosquitoes, and I hate mosquitoes. So I've recently put half a dozen goldfish in here, and though there is still way more mosquitoes than I would wish, being one. If there's one mosquito, that's too many for me. But they've now been in here for a couple of weeks, and if you look at previous videos I posted, this water was absolutely and totally full of mosquito wrigglers. Now, there is still mosquito wrigglers, but nowhere near as many as it was. So we have very good progress, but we're far from done. So what happens to the water? Well, the pH is at 8.4, the KH is at 6, the GH is at 3, so that's a little bit low, so a bit of salt wouldn't hurt that. Raise the general hardness of the water, bit of GH salt. Ammonia and nitrite are basically 0. Nitrate is at 10. CO2 is very low. Oxygen level is okay. So there is absolutely no reason why fish would not live and thrive in this environment. Now, as you can see, there's a massive amount of leaf litter in here due to these big buggers. That's a pretty dumb place to put a pool, really, but it is what it is. Just drop the desk. And so I come in here each day looking for signs of the fish. Now, you literally can't see much more than a couple of centimetres under the water. So the chance of me seeing the fish, 6 little goldfish swimming around a big pool, is actually relatively low. But I live in hope. But I will note that I'm seeing way less wrigglers. So that's a good thing. So now I want to make the decision about putting in some slightly larger fish who may do a more effective job of ridding my life of mosquitoes. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do next. Bring home a couple of nice big koi and chuck them in there. Though, if I'd been able to sight the goldfish, I would be much more confident, because there's no reason why they shouldn't be thriving, because I've done all the tests and they're all coming up good. And obviously the wrigglers have been thriving. Anyway, if you have any tips or hints for this little project, then put a little note on the bottom of this video, and stay posted while I solve my mosquito issues forever.